Right, so here we are with Gran Turismo 5, and isn't that Ferrari beautiful? And as you can see here, we're playing at 1080p and we have HDR enabled. And that's the thing, I'll go into the settings in a sec, but it only gives me automatic or 1080p. That's basically all I can choose. I can select a dynamic range, that's no problem. And as you can see here, we've got a crop, right? Because as far as I understand, the PS5 cannot understand widescreen formats, and it cannot support 1440p either. So I would not be buying this for the PS5 under any circumstances. Maybe if you're gonna go to a PC gaming setup later, but really I just wouldn't suggest you get it for the PS5 at all. HDMI is the limitation, of course, and of course PS5 just not supporting that in between resolution of 1440p, which the Xbox will. But I gotta say, that being said, it does look amazing on this. Even though it's 1080p, it is HDR, so yeah, it looks good. Whoa, look at that. Switching it to peak 1000, it looks any better. Takes a while to switch, I've got to say that. Oh, here we go, it wants to calibrate now. There you go. You can see those highlights are friggin' bright. Those highlights are friggin' bright there. And I guess, just don't buy it for the PS5. It does look good though, it looks nice. Yeah, look at that white, looks nice. You saw the reflections before, those reflections, they're friggin' bright, and this is a bright room. I can see how bright they are. So let's get into the Xbox. Don't buy it for the PS5, just don't do it. So if I have a look in the display settings here, all I can do is resolution, 1080p or automatic. That's all I can select. HDR always on, etc. But yeah, you can adjust the HDR if you want and enable 120 Hz. But yeah, it's not worth it, PS5. Just forget about it. Let's go to the Xbox. Okay, so here's the bad news with the Xbox. You only get one tick there. That means 1440p 120 Hz. Does not support HDR10. Does not support Dolby Vision. Well, at least on this. I suspect that's because it's enabling 120 Hz. Now, if we didn't enable 120 Hz, we could probably do HDR10, but there's not that much settings you can really do. So I can select here 1440, as I do. We'll keep that for now, that resolution. Well, if I select 60 Hertz, see what happens? No. So even if I select 60 Hertz, HDR10 is not available. So you might as well select 120 Hertz, but you can use this as an SD monitor, I guess. 120 Hertz 1440p, so we'll keep that res. Okay, so here's the deal. If I go into the settings, I'll show you in a sec, it does say 1440p, but Halo is not playing 1440p. I have no idea why. I've tried to look if there's any settings to do it, but yeah, I would not be buying this. This is a PC monitor only. Don't use it for consoles. If there is a way to change this to 1440p, well, that's good, but still, it's not HDR. It's it still looks decent, but who cares if you can get it widescreen 120 Hz? I mean, unless you're going to get a PC later on down the line, it's really not worth it. It doesn't look anywhere near as good as it does on the PC in its full HDR glory. You're better off sticking with another 4K monitor or something like that. Unfortunately, this is just PC only. I'll show you the settings, and I have gone in there and let's have a look here. TV 1440p 120 Hz yet. Halo is playing not widescreen. So if I go to settings, video, here we go. Quality full screen. So I'm looking at the video here. I don't see anywhere where I can change anything. It's just like quality settings, that's about it. It doesn't say anything else, does it? Doesn't say where you can get the widescreen, so it's probably not set up for widescreen. So whatever, just do not buy this monitor. It is the best gaming monitor without a doubt, but it ain't for consoles, so just know that. But anyway, I'll show you something that will blow your eyeballs out. So we're going to go to Ghostwire. Okay, Ghostwire on the PC in HDR, ray tracing, everything enabled, 3090 12900K. It is just amazing, so stay tuned and watch it.